Hi there, Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine. You know where I'm at? I'm at ToyFair. Oh, isn't that nice? Little robots walking around. Now that's something new and everything. You don't see that every day at ToyFair. But we're here at Boss Fight Studios. I interviewed them last year. They are a new studio, new business that's coming out with some fantastic toys. Now, last year they were telling me about this new product that they were putting out, but they didn't have anything ready. They were still in talks about it, but now it's here at the show, and it is badass looking and everything. I'm here with Eric, the man, the CEO, the big time boss. He's here to talk about some of the new products they have coming out, and trust me, they have a lot. So with that, Eric, here you go.
How's everybody doing? I'm Eric. I am one of the founders and owners of Boss Fight Studio. And let's start with Legends of Lucha Libre. Legends of Lucha Libre is a brand that we are partnered with Masked Republic on. We will be bringing you a lot of talent, both classic and modern, luchadors, luchadoras, and accessory sets. The ring is not something we're making. This is actually a ring from Wicked Cool Toys that we reskinned for the show. But within the ring,
good job.
Thank you. We have our first wave of figures, which is our premium collector figures, Rey Fenix and Penta Zero M. As you can see, they have tons of articulation, lots of detail, extra heads, extra hands. They have their signature hands, Ciro Miro, and accessories. And then we also have these accessory sets with highly detailed, fully painted accessories, including Masked Republic heads that you can then customize. They'll like be able to fit on the figures if you wanted to customize and make your own luchadors. We have the Lucha de la Muerta set, which has a dog collar match gimmick with a 12-inch chain, a microphone, a breakaway cinder block, a nightstick, and a folding chair. We also have the Lucha Extrema set, which again has another mask, has a sickle, a bat wrapped in barbed wire, a breakaway table, a bulb. It will also have a kendo stick. It also will have 4 lengths of flexible barbed wire that you can wrap around things and then hook and loop up, so you can like wrap something in barbed wire. So that's our first initial product that we're doing from Legends of Lucha Libre, but we have more over here. We'll go back here past giant Rey Fenix and Pentagon figures. Over here we have some sample packaging. This is what the packaging will look like and be with Legends of Lucha Libre. This will also be in bilingual packaging, both English and Spanish. This is wave 2 of our premium line, which has a classic Conan from CMLL AAA years and a modern Lady Maravilla. These again will have all the same articulation and detail as the Pentagon and Phoenix figures. Down here we've got our mini mascaras, which are blind boxed, and it's a little 3-inch bust with a replica mask that you can put on it. So you can have this collection of tiny replica masks on your shelf. There will be all the colors in the background are chase colors, so they'll be a little harder to find.
What's the price point going to be?
Probably $12.99, but we haven't gotten it all worked out just yet. But you can see we've got Conan, Phoenix, and Penta. Again, we've also got Super Astro, Solar, Tinables Jr. Then down here we have our Luchacitos, which are these mini, super deformed, cutesy versions of a lot of the talent. We have, again, Pentagon Zero and Phoenix and Conan, Lady Maravilla, Solar, Tinables Jr. with Aluche. And these will be little, like, 3-inch like they will have articulation, but not a ton.
Okay.
And they all come with little accessories, little cutesy accessories.
Most what? Like the neck, the shoulder.
Neck, shoulder, hips, probably wrist. And then over here, we have our Fanaticos series of figures. These will be in the same scale as our premium figures. So they're on a 6-inch scale, but they'll have less articulation, but the same details. So they'll look good with your other Lucha figures from us, but they'll be a lower price point, so they'll be more consumable. We're doing a 1990s Juventud Guerrera from his ECW years. We're doing another Pentagon Zero M and Rey Fenix in their Lucha Brothers t-shirts. And we're doing a Taya Valkyrie. Also coming from Lucha, we have a line called I Am Brilliance that is starting this year. That is a doll line, an action doll line with full hair and fabric costumes. And 2 of the figures in our action doll line will be Lady Maravilla and Taya Valkyrie with her dog Prince Presley. You should follow Prince Presley on Twitter. So we will be doing wrestling versions of them. We also have acquired the Little Prince as a license. Mm-hmm. So we will be doing action figures of the Little Prince, and we will be doing these cutesy scenes in glass jars from the books. We also have a sneak preview here of our Sunday Morning Comics line, which will be a blind box line of PVCs featuring all the classic Sunday morning comics we all grew up with. Dennis the Menace, Beetle Bailey, Hagar the Horrible, Curtis. So it's going to be a fun line to work on. Over here, we'll have our continuing Vitruvian Hacks line, of course. There's not a lot new here that you probably haven't seen before, but we do still have this stuff available on our website. We do have some of the new stuff we have is the Blind Box Mini Kits Series 2, which comes with all these different kind of various parts that you can add to your blanks and paint. As far as new stuff goes, we'll have the Leonidas Returns with this. He's sold with this very classic lunchbox, very much made to look in the 80s style by the brilliant artist Lawston Wallace. Over here, we'll be moving on to our new Hero Hacks line. Hero Hacks is an umbrella branding where we kind of put all of our like pulp hero type figures and characters that will still be hacks. They'll still be compatible with hacks and customizable like hacks and come apart and everything, but they're not our characters, whereas Vitruvian Hacks is ours. So we're starting off with Flash Gordon. Our first series, our first figure will be in, and he's up for pre-sale right now, is classic Flash Gordon from the 1980 movie with a new lunchbox featuring new art. We'll be toggling the Flash Gordon line from movie to comic book. So we'll be doing very classic looking comic versions. However, since it is the 30th anniversary of Flash Gordon, we are focusing very heavily on the movie stuff this year. Also in Hero Hacks, we are launching Tarzan. Of course, we'll do like mainstays Tarzan, Jane. We'll do variations on Tarzan, as well as La of Opar. Also part of Hero Hacks, we've got Zorro. We're going to be launching with a single Zorro figure, and of course, Zorro with his horse Tornado. In the same vein as Flash Gordon from King Features, we've got the Phantom. We'll be launching with the Phantom and the female Phantom, Julie Walker, as well as the comic the comic gray variant Phantom with his horse Hero. Available for pre-order right now, with Kickstarter stuff has started shipping from our warehouse, but we have the Mighty Steeds and our surprise drop Mighty Steed of Frankie, who was not part of the Kickstarter, but we added her in later on. Can you film in the case? Okay. Because down here we have a lot of our prototypes and figures that we didn't want to have because they're breakable, but we have wave 6.5, which is the Knight of Asperity female, and the Sigurd the Unconquerable, a new barbarian character that we've added into the line. You can see they both come with a ton of accessories.
I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. I'm no longer just
And then wave 7 is Leonidas returns as a time-displaced king. We also have Malavar Quell, the traveling bard, and he comes with accessories to turn him into like an assassin. He's got the mask and the armor and the knives. We've also got the Coleoptera, the four-armed insect people that burrow through the earth. And we have the Desert Wanderer, the barbarian refugee. In our story, our barbarians are kind of like this traveling group of refugees that will take anybody in, and they all like kind of help each other out. So this character, you can build 3 different characters with her: an elf, a masked woman, and an old woman. We showed these last year. They're in production right now. They're almost finished. But we've got Steno returns as a sorceress. We've got the Knight of Accord female. We've got the Fairy Warrior. And we've got Solon, the Elven Queen. And here in the center, we have our new skeleton deluxe accessory set, which will be all painted and will match our warrior skeleton. But it won't come with a full skeleton, but it comes with hands, wings, boots, heads, all sorts of stuff you can add to the warrior skeleton to make all these crazy different skeletons, like aliens and orcs and demons and pirates. We, of course, have our Series Z, which will be kicking off soon. Our boxing zombie, our turnbuckle biter, Antonia Aviles, the zombie puncher, the brain eater, Louis Miles Jean, the fortification specialist, the Magenta Gals, the gang of zombies, Alex Nicolaitis, who's a museum curator who's took all the Spartan weapons to fight zombies with. We have Officer Zed, a zombie police officer. We've got Hannah and Alice, the private school athletes who use all their athletic ability to fight zombies. Down here, since we're here, we've got our new I Am Brilliant doll line, our action dolls. This is part of the same line that Lady Madvia and Taya Valkyrie are part of. Mm-hmm. So we've got Joe, the wildlife photographer, Crystal, the climatologist, Fawn, the exotic animal veterinarian, and Heather, the ornithologist. And they all come with animal companion and accessories, and they've got articulation, knees, elbows, wrists, shoulders, hips. Of course, we've got our continuing Bucky O'Hare with Captain Mimi LeFleur. Here are the prototypes for Legends of Lucha Libre Conan and Lady Madavia. And down here we have our new line of Bucky O'Hare minifigures and vehicles. And then up here on our middle shelf is our prototypes for many of the first Hero Hacks figures. Tarzan, Phantom, Flash, Zorro, Prince Baron, our comic book Ming the Merciless and Flash Gordon right there in the gray. They're very excited about the Hero Hacks line. So that's that. I mean, we also have Bucky O'Hare and Sam and Max stuff over there. So I mean, we've got a lot of stuff coming this year. It's going to be a big year, and we're really hoping everyone can come out and support us.
What's the price range is going to be on most of the hack figures?
Our basic hack line is our main line is $24.99. We do have a basics line that's smaller, that's $19.99, but they've got less deco, less accessories. The Hero Hacks will be $26.99 because they're licenses, so we do have to we have to pay the money, so we have to charge the money. And so the Legends of Lucha Libre, the premium line is $37.99 because it is a premium figure. But with the Fanaticos line coming up, that will be a lower price point, but we don't quite have it set yet.
And are these going to be in regular toy stores or basically online?
Currently, we sell everything online. Big Bad Toy Store carries us. Megalopolis carries us. And of course, bossfightshop.com is where you can get all of our products. And hopefully, you'll be able to find our stuff in more and more stores in the coming years.
So like Target.
Yeah, hopefully. We're trying. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Eric, for giving us the tour and showing us some of the new stuff coming out from y'all. Like that Lucha sign there, it's pretty cool. With that, this is Roderick here from Toy Masters Video Magazine at ToyFair 2020 at J.K. Jarvis Convention Center in New York City. Well, we're going to be moving on to some other people and everything, showing some more new toys coming out and what's ever strolling around on the floors here, like we saw back there a little while ago, a little robot, and people dressed up in costumes. So with that, take it easy, everybody. I will catch y'all later.
I don't know how that works.